It's your girl T, and we are back at it with the orange Daytona Dodge Charger. We're fixing to get her cleaned up today and go over everything that I have done to her so far and the plans that I have for her. So let's go. She's a little dirty, so we definitely don't need to be riding around in a dirty car because that's just not like me. She needs some paint. That's the next step, is paint. But let's get her cleaned up. What is this? No ma'am. With a dusty dash. So what is it gonna be like if I pull up at a red light beside you and I gap you with 2 car seats in the back of my car? Yeah! The certified mom mobile. Like I said in one of my reels, if you watch my reels, I do need to redo all of this, but I do want to keep it original because she still has the original seats. I know, she dirty. Give me some time. We finna clean her up. $8.93 out of $16.50. Everything in her is still original, so I'm just going to kind of replace the things that are ripped or broken in her and try to keep it as original as I can. I think the only thing that I'm going to change is just the bumper and the hood, and I'm going to do the back bumper as well. You can see I do need a back bumper. As many burnouts as I've done in her, it kind of messed up the back of her and chipped off the paint, and there's probably still some rubber here. Yeah, there's rubber all back here from me doing burnouts. Instead of fixing it, I just want to do an upgraded back bumper. These are the 22s that I was talking about that I was racing down the drag strip with. Definitely need a drag pack because what in the world was I thinking going down a drag strip in these? Hood is painted black. We did rattle can it, and honestly it didn't turn out too bad. I had the idea to put Hemi on it, or to leave Hemi on it, because I had the Daytona sticker over it on the hood, and so when we painted it we just left the stickers on there and peeled it up after the paint dried. A funny / crazy story, we went to a truck meet and I had my car out there. People started getting crazy. People were shooting guns. So I drove my car behind this building that we were at, and this guy ran out in front of my car and I accidentally hit him, and he slid across my hood and like left this huge streak across it. Dude was fine. But yeah, had to paint my hood, you know, because of that. But honestly, the hood kind of made the car, even though it was kind of like a DIY thing. I like it. For a while, I want to change my front bumper. I don't know. I like the SRT 8 bumper way better on this year model. Also, when I bought the car, this was already like that. I mean, the paint was already kind of chipped off and everything. So definitely need to go ahead and get that hood and that bumper, and it'll make the car look completely different. I'm excited for that. We're going to lower the car and we're going to go ahead and do the paint soon. I'm going to keep it the original color that it's in now, the Go Man Go. It makes the car and it's a special edition, so I want to keep it as closely as original as I can. Definitely got to replace these headlights because these things have seen its days, that's for sure. I am going to replace this with the SRT8 bumper, but when I replace the SRT8 bumper, I want to go ahead and do the light up RT badge. Vision right now. She's going to be lowered, SRT8 front bumper, aftermarket hood. I'm going to go ahead and paint the roof of it black. I just have such a vision. When she's lowered and all of that's done, we got a drag pack, got new headlights, new fog lights. Definitely gonna be badass. I want to do the carbon fiber aftermarket hood and the carbon fiber wing. So I'm gonna go ahead and change the wing, but I don't know exactly what kind of wing I want to do yet. It's kind of funny because every time I drive this car and I get out of it, everybody can't believe that it's a female driving the car. They think it's a guy driving it. It's even better whenever I explain what's done to my car and how it runs and how much horsepower it has to somebody, because they don't expect me to know what I'm talking about. It's pretty cool. Everybody thinks that I'm a guy driving the car. I want to go ahead and get gapped by a girl on the back glass. She's a little dusty, not too bad, but we want her sparkling clean. Well, I'm about to clean this engine bay, and yeah, let's do that. Now, another thing I am going to do is replace the fuel injectors with bigger ones. And she is wiped down. The motor is bore 30 over. She has a stage 2 cam. She has a pop tune on her, long tube headers. The rings are gapped for boost. After we built this motor for the second time, we were driving around and everything. Next thing you know, the stall converter melted into the transmission, causing the transmission to leak and whatnot. So we had to replace the transmission and we put a 3200 stall in it. I haven't had the best of luck with this stall. I don't really like it a whole lot. So I'm going to go ahead and replace it and do the Circle D stall. I'm really wanting a chrome drag pack because chrome really brings out the car, and I'll insert a picture to show what my car looks like on chromes. Once I get that Circle D stall converter, I'm gonna go ahead and rebuild the transmission and build the rear end. I'm stuck in between either doing 1 turbo or 2 turbos, and in my way of thinking, it's go big or go home. So I'm thinking about doing 2 turbos. Either way, I'm gonna have to build the rear end because all she wants to do is spin. She doesn't get any traction, especially from a dig. And I'll insert a video of me racing that turboed Mercedes, the first race that we had. She was not going nowhere. Once I gained traction, I caught up to him, easily passed him. So when I do the 1 or the 2 turbos, I don't know if I want to go ahead and make it come out where the headlights are or do it from my hood. A bigger intake, but I don't know if I want it to come out my hood as well. I'm just back and forth on all the ideas that I have. So if I do get 1 or 2 turbos, I have been thinking about going ahead and doing it through the hood. So that way, whenever I'm trying to go take off or anything, fire will come out. It's pretty awesome. I have a buddy that his is that way, and I'll insert a clip of his as well. Backstory on how I got my car. I really wanted a Charger, but I wanted an older model. I like the older models. Everybody has the newer models, and I wanted to be different. So I seen this Daytona Charger, and I immediately fell in love, got in contact with the owner, met up. I liked the car. It had a lifter tick, so he wanted to sell it for 8 bands. And I got him down to 55. I paid $5,500 for her, and I drove off with her. And a year later, she did blow a head gasket, so we went and got the head gasket fixed. There were still issues with it. So after we got that fixed, she had a severe gas leak out of the main fuel line. And so we went ahead and we was like, listen, we're just gonna go ahead and build it. Go ahead and fix it, whatever. So we took it, got it built. As soon as it got built, took it to a tuner. It blew up while it was being tuned. So we went and got it built for a second time. And she's been great. Everything's great, everything's new. She's real peppy, I love her, it's different, she's quick. The car's heavy. So I'm ready to go ahead and do the turbos, make her a lot faster. I do not have an actual name for her yet. We call her the orange thing or the orange peel because, as you can see, she's peeling. So if y'all want to help me in the comments with a name for her, I'd appreciate that. Vacuum, now to just wipe her down. I'm not one for washing my car at the car wash, so we're gonna back it up and wash it in my yard. So my paint's already peeling. I don't want to make it any worse with the power washer, so I do it by hand.
Oh yes.
Also going to upgrade the brake system on this car. We're going to go with drilled and slotted rotors and the Hellcat brakes. So, yeah. Just a girl. Built, not bought. And should I debadge this car or should I just leave the badges on it? Y'all let me know in the comments. I'm also so aggravated because I had a perfectly fine windshield and now I got this long crack. So, we're fixing to wash her up. Just dirty. That's pitiful. She's all clean and she's ready to go on a ride. Thank y'all so much for sticking with me during this video. It was my first video. I do plan on making plenty of more car content. I have a lot of things we're fixing to upgrade and do on this car. So I do plan on doing a giveaway. Every 500 followers that I gain, I will be doing a giveaway. So y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you.